What Nug Run does is the best of their slice of the industry.
What's going on, guys? It's Ethan with Nug Run here, and today we got something very special for you. We're going to visit the Colt facility. This is something we have never before done, but something we have set out to do for a very long time. You know, really tell a story behind what we do, who we are. You know, we're Nug Run, small batch, whole plant fire oil. We are fully independent. We don't have a grow behind us. We don't have crazy resources behind us. We're just a couple dudes doing this because we love it and because we're passionate about it. And telling other people's stories is exactly what we're after and what we want to do. So today we're going to go visit Colt. It's going to be a very special visit. I am beyond excited for it. They have a lot of new strains they're working on. They just moved into a new building that has a history in itself. And we're gonna go check it out. So like, come on, let's go. What's going on, man? You ready?
Hell yeah, my boy.
Good to see you, bro. I'm so pumped. This building, the history, what you guys are doing, it's all the shit we want to talk about and put on the fucking platform, bro.
So I am Greg Dunaway. I'm one of the three founders, myself, Justin Morrow, James Gomez. We actually started Barrio Cannabis back in the day. And then when we decided to walk away from that, we founded Colt Cannabis. I focus mostly on sales, marketing, and strategy here at the Grow. My first ever job was working in marketing for Grow Sciences, and we were doing that before and after COVID. It was a crazy time to be working here. Even some of the artwork on the walls, I'm directly responsible for getting that done. I hired a painter to paint the roof with the Grow Sciences logo. So I am constantly reminded about where I started my career here as we come in and kind of make this building our own here at Colt. Same with Justin, because Justin and I met. I was on my way out and he was on his way in at Grow Sciences when we kind of connected. So we kind of laughed that we navigate our PTSD. This is our version of therapy by making this place our own here.
My name is Andrew. I am the cultivation manager at Colt. Worked in this industry for 7 years now, and this group is very special. It is a huge family vibe. Like, take care of each other, make sure people are eating. I mean, it's like I said, 4 people drive up from Tucson every day. They're wild, they're crazy. The most dedicated group of people I've ever met.
Dude, well, so we're here with Andrew. This is the cultivation lead. He's gonna be doing the walkthrough with us and kind of showing us, you know, what's good in this facility. And here we are.
Here we are. Here's where the magic starts.
Cool.
Very beautiful big hallway. You'll notice we got some Grow Science murals still up. If you haven't heard already, it's the old Grow Science building.
Yeah, man, there's a lot of history. Dude, there's a lot of history in this building, you know, and one thing I just wanted to say is this place was putting out, I mean, amazing flower way back in the day. And so there's so much history here that we do want to cover because it's just with you guys back here and, you know, the tie-ins, this is very significant and really cool to see you guys here.
It's cool to us, man. I feel it. And, you know, Justin, Greg, they have a lot of history to this place as well.
Absolutely.
So what we'll do is we'll step on into our veg space here.
Being in here with all of the moms, preteens, and the oldies, what do you have coming down the line that you're really, really excited about?
Yeah, let's take a look right here. We have some new stuff. Love to show you it.
Please.
It is a Hawaiian snow cone. We got some Gorilla Butter right here, some Singaporean Sling, some Chili Azul.
Yeah.
One big thing right now, this whole table is brand new genetics. We're big fans of finding delicious terps, man.
Man, I can personally attest to Lemon Dairy is one that we have in a collab that is, you know, about to drop with you guys. And I mean, the flavor and the aroma, you know, it fills the lab. It's like a lemon spritz, but a little bit on like the rough side where there's a little bit more depth to it. It's not just lemon. I mean, it's everything we wanted in like a lemon strain. It's incredible.
I appreciate that. No, I love the you know, the hammering in THC is not the forefront of what we're looking for here.
It's like people who just want to go out and buy the highest THC. It's if you want to go out to a bar and order Everclear, like that's a choice. Or you can kind of look for something more craft, right?
Yeah.
The forefront of what we're looking for here. It's the experience, the entourage effect, the terps. Rainbow Inferno, dude, like I love it in the flower form, but man, you guys unlocked like every level in the oil, and I see the Reddit reviews almost every other week. It's just like different people saying, "Where's that rainbow? I need more rainbow," and I love it. It's a good product, man. Well, we have some. We'll show you down the way.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
So we've grown in a few different medias, but the one we found that's working the best for us right now are these 1 gallon Floraflex cloth pots. They're pre-filled, so it's a bit easier. It cuts the labor out of having to hand wash pots and constantly fill pots with, you know, cocoa bags. Here, all we do is put them on the tables. We water them in slowly but surely over the course of half a day.
Yeah.
They fill up. We come in and drop the cubes, put the little dirt over them, and we treat the water cycles very aggressively. And this media has been very clean. It doesn't hold anything that we don't want it to. We've always buffered and tested it, and it's a great media for us. We've tried a lot, and it's just what's working right now. I mean, this
man, like the pie stream, I can just say, like, of all of the grows, doing pie stream, because it's one of those ones that's been around for a while. I think your guys' might be the best pie stream as far as flavor, terps, and just like full, the whole thing. It might be the best one is in this building.
I appreciate that. We're excited to get her out there. This batch, I'm very excited. Chem Lotto, another great, we've been running her. She's one of the newer ones. The Valley Dog's a classic staple, but we try to keep the blend of new and staples in rotation. Keep everybody happy.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
But let's get to the exciting parts. Let's go with the flower, dude.
No, let's go. Dude, this is trike the fuck out. Like, what is this? What's going on in this room?
Bro,
this is awesome.
I'm glad we highlight this one. This is actually the Bananaconda. You're gonna get this. We're gonna turn this, into that fresh frozen, and you guys will turn it into that beautiful oil. So
this looks amazing.
This Bananaconda right here, all this purple trike out. We're excited. I'm very excited. Once they let me know she's going to live resin for you, I was like,
oh my gosh, it's something to be on the lookout for. And like, just to drive the point home again, guys, this is, when we do a nug run, this is it. This is whole plant, small batch fire oil, and there could not be a better person to partner with than Colt right here. This is fire in, fire out, at its finest.
So this is one of those crosses you highlighted just a second ago. It's Super Silver Haze crossed to the Magic Marker.
Yeah.
So she
holy shit.
She throws down her own unique smell. It's got a lot of remnants of the Magic.
Wow.
It's supposed to be a sativa leaning hybrid.
This is the Chem Banger right here up front. This is wow. I mean, talk about a strong chem flavor. It does not leave that behind, at all. This is chem through and through. Wow.
No, I think anybody who's a fan of those funky gas chemical terps,
I'm guilty, gasoline, funk, like the fucking tennis balls. I'm all for it.
Tennis balls is an underrated
Donnie
one,
Burger,
dude.
man, that one's insane.
Oh man,
this one right here, this one just loves to perp out. You can tell. It's, the color on it is like fucking tremendous. Tell me a little bit about this strain and what this is like doing right here.
I'm so glad we stepped back here. This is Smackles. So this is a new one. If you want to give her another great smell.
Oh my goodness.
Right.
Holy shit.
She's very nice. Funky kind of papaya.
That's kind of way.
We're loving the Smackles. This is another new one that's coming to market for us very soon. She checks every box supposedly, but I'm glad you highlighted her. She has a beautiful gold, this natural fade that's pushing in the leaves. It's beautiful to see. No, we're very excited to get the Smackles out on the market, and we have plenty of her coming, so I know this will be one we work with you in the future with as well. She's supposed to be great for oil production. Cannabis is a job you can get in a lot of places, right? But these guys and gals have locked in to what Colt is, and they make Colt. That's the hidden ingredient, is really the team. We don't do anything different. I run standard SOPs. There's nothing that I'm doing that I consider proprietary,
Sure.
I just like to work with the team. We set goals and expectations, and we hold each other accountable. And everybody comes in and just walks through that air curtain and knows that once you go through that, you're here to try to grow the best weed. So first stage here is what we consider kind of our storage / bucking room. We'll take the weed off of the stem, separate it into big, smalls, and then our waste. So Michael's handling that for us right now. We keep our bin to material in a nice climate-controlled room. Standard burping procedures. But let's take a look at the stuff that's hanging. So this stuff we're going to be actually taking down today. So it's a little mess. We started to take down earlier, so pardon our kind of dust, but this was that room 7, so that fresh flip.
Oh wow!
This was just in there, a week and a half ago. We do our best not to add moisture if we don't have to. We try to keep it, all natural with the plants, but we keep the room contained to its you know, 60-60 as best as we possibly can. Arizona being so dry, you do have to, you know, speak of the devil,
add humidity
you have to add her on. But we've noticed that if you just give her the 14-day hang and get it in the bins, and you know, you burp accordingly over the next few weeks, get it trimmed up, that you can create some beautiful, beautiful weed. Shout out to Nug Run for checking out the facility. It's been a blessing having you here, dude, and it's been a lot of fun, bro.
Man, it's been fun. This has been a blast, and thanks to everyone for going along for the ride. We do have a collab coming out with these guys. You know, be on the lookout. We have Lemondary, Z-Chem, Z-Marker, and Donnie Burger for those that love it. Super funky terps. Super, super excited about those collabs. Be on the lookout, you know, and thanks again to these guys. You know, if you want to see more of this content, please let us know down below. This is something we're trying to do, tell more stories, tell who we are, what these people do, and show off that great work we do. And every cart, there's a story, and so I'll see you guys on the next Nug Run.
So every day I spend my time drinking wine, feeling fine, waiting here to find the sign.